hope I'm streaming now. Anyway, it's time to do the Lightworker and Starseed reading. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up already. I do appreciate it. And as a special bonus, I did pull 2 other oracle cards from the Angels and Ancestors Guide book 2. Very similar from my shaman deck that I use, but it's a little extra messages that I felt like I needed to give you guys. I hope you guys had a good new moon in Libra. All of this plays out. And I hope you guys had a good full moon in Taurus. I stayed home like the good girl that I am. I don't go do any of that hood rat shit. And I also figured that I'd stay in spiritual warfare mode last night because I knew, you know, the not so positive energies would be out doing their thing. Either way, I want to get started with this reading. So I'm going to say the prayer. I hope that you'll say it with me. If you like it, okay, good. I appreciate it. If not, deal with it. If you don't like it, or if you're on here and you want to skip forward at one point, if you watch this later, feel free. I want to invite the divine light and the divine source, creator, into my sacred space. I want to give thanks to the Most High for being the embodiment of love, life, healing, and truth. Let me live each day in your divine light, to be the bridge of your divinity for all to be involved and to evolve. Let the words of your heart flow from me like a river, extending healing, truth, and setting people free, and to give hope in a dark world. I want to say thank you to all of my angels, my ancient ancestors of the highest benevolence, my ancestors of the highest benevolence, my guides of the highest benevolence, and thank you, Holy Spirit, for always being with me and protecting me and my family each and every day. I ask for you to extend that provision to my collective, on whose ears will receive this message. Bless those who are choosing the light of the Most High, for thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever, and also the resurrection, baby. It's ascension time. We love you. Oh. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Hi, Doswalker. How are you? I'm going to be really tapping in, guys. I've been getting a lot of Neptunian energy, and I didn't come on a whole lot because there was some things that were going on as far as channeling. I was getting dreams. There was a lot of things that were happening that I was dealing with energetically. So stay with me here. There's been a lot of crap going on, and I just didn't want to bombard anybody with any other negativity. You're bombarded enough. So I took it to the Most High and said, you deal with it. And he is. All right. Guess what? Lightworkers and Starseeds. I don't think you felt, I think you saw some things in the spirit realm shift. But I think you're still confused on it with Smoky Mirror here. I think that there was some things in the past, or going into this, the Libra New Moon, from Aries full moon to this full moon, I think there were some things that you really saw shift. And you were like, okay, that just happened. I know that that happened. And I don't know how that happened. So there's a little bit of confusion here on this with this smoky mirror. Like, it's hard to perceive all of the things you are seeing right now. And some people have the audacity. Just put it that way. All right. The smoky mirror represents the aspects of what is impaired, or cannot be known in the world. The mystery of the things come together and fall apart without obvious causality. This is the same spot you guys had it last time. This symbol also represents the shadow of the human psyche, which many of you, I guarantee, have been doing a lot of purging. You've been releasing things. I think things that maybe a year ago you were like, no effing way, I'm not releasing that. But now you're kind of like, I think like there was an effort switch kind of that went off. Like you were just like, it's not for my highest good. I don't want it no more. And I think that has happened between that full moon and now. You're just not as attached to things as what you used to be. Call me crazy, but that's kind of one of the things I'm getting. If you're still at that point, well, I guarantee by the end of this, you might change your mind. Okay. This can also represent a state of denial or refusal to feel the truth. When this symbol appears, you're invited to see beyond your own self. Acknowledge that your part, the limit of your current ability to perceive. So in other words, you guys are getting downloads, and I know you're flipping dreaming. Don't tell me you're not, because I am in my collective dreams when I do. If you're, hopefully you're writing them down, because I've been writing them down and dating them. I've been having a lot of dreams about water as well. Rivers, streams, bridges, the whole 9 yards. Can I get it? Me too. Yeah, hashtag me too. Oh, either way. You could put that in the comments. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I know. Okay. To perceive, there is a vast interconnected world where events are orchestrated but challenging to fully grasp the concept. This is a chance for you to look at the hidden realm and trust into the mystery. It's imperative and very important right now to have faith. And you guys had this last month. This is something I feel now. This is very Neptunian, by the way. I think that with even some of the things that we've been seeing going on broadly in the 3D, okay, that many of us have come to the realization that we've been gaslit and lied to our whole freaking lives, and pretty much we're having to relearn what real love is, what it's supposed to look like, and what reason I say that, and that's coming into right now. I think many of you are embodying yourself and self-love and realizing where happiness actually lies, and it's within your own self. The more you neglect yourself, Lightworkers and Starseeds, the more that you are dulling your shine, okay? You have to love yourself. You have to shine and be the salt in the earth right now. I know it's a hard task. I know it's scary, but Beauty Way is here. If you guys haven't got your hair done, you guys haven't been taking care of yourselves, yeah, I apologize. I had my nails painted almost the whole time, but they chipped and I was going to repaint them. But I've been painting my nails a lot. I've been doing my hair a lot. I've been going and doing things for myself. Getting out of this house, which is part of the reason, you know, hey, blue flame. If I ain't moving, I'm not affecting anybody else. So you guys got to start doing the same. It's very important. Take care of yourself. I understand it's a little, and it's in the, what could be stopping you, hummingbird, which is mobility. I get it. Hello, how are you? I get it. Like, do yourself a favor. Take care of yourself. Go get a manicure. Go get a pedicure. I don't care. Go buy some new clothes. Something that you feel good in. Doggone it. Successful clothes. Hi, Cassandra. All right. That's a number 4, by the way. It's stability. This is number 11. Many of you are magi in yourselves and you're a master of your own destiny. Hello. All right. The rainbow. This is the energy coming in for you guys. You all know how significant the rainbow is to your girl here. Sometimes I can call in thunderstorms, and then after one of these readings, and then a rainbow appears. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That's the kind of energy that's coming in. Quick manifestation. I want to tell you one other thing, too, about this rainbow. What are the colors of the rainbow? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, indigo. Hello. Mix them all together. All colors are white. White light. Guess what? This is the color of the chakra system. Right there. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, indigo. This also represents freedom. It represents the promise that you've been gifted with. And you're not supposed to get in the way of destiny, please. Don't get in the way of destiny. Don't get in the way of what the universe is trying to do through you. Don't fear it. There is no fear here. This also represents broken free. And that you're chosen. For a reason. The 144. Also, I'm going to read the invitation of the rainbow to you. The rainbow tells you that the end of this storm is near. Persevere. Remember that it is darkest just before dawn, baby. Do not give hope. Things are about to take a positive turn. Listen for the morning rooster that announces the coming of the dawn, even when the night is still darkest. But do not claim victory yet or let your guard down fully. You have to remember who you are. All right. Guess what? I haven't saw this card come out in a very long time. This is how you're moving through the month. Corn. The harvest is ripe. The wheats and the tares have now grown up together. Now it's harvest time. Who's real and who's fake? How about that? I think you guys are seeing it real flipping clearly at this point. All right. It also represents tangible abundance, material prosperity in a world of forms that provide stability and sustenance to many. There is more than enough. Speak forth your desires and watch them manifest. The power of words. What do you know is promised to you? If it's in alignment with the Most High, if it's in alignment with the Divine, if it's these messages and stuff that were unclear, hopefully you've been writing them down. Start speaking them over your life. You're chosen, for Pete's sakes. Well, don't believe me? I'm going to stop right there before we get in. This is how you're moving through the month. And now, I'm going to read you these two cards. I'll read them after, but I will read them. We'll continue with this, because I still got a lot to do here. All right. Your obstacle. Coming through. This new moon, full moon. Up until the new moon in Scorpio. And the full moon in Gemini. Go figure. Speak it out. Oh. Okay. The hummingbird. This speaks of traveling, long distance traveling. A very beautiful birdie bird. Despite being solitude, hummingbirds are great journeyers. Migrating between North, Central, and South America, which we all know that ain't happening at this point with the shutdown. But this could be what this could be a duh from the universe. Yeah, we can't travel much. The gentle creatures can be fiercely territorial, and that's why it says don't let your guard down. You are supposed to be territorial, but be careful not to be. Oh, this is balance, folks. Use your balance here with the territorial thing. to protect its home. Hummingbirds treat us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Some of you might be giving your personal space over to people too, so be careful of that. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic journey, and you're supposed to leave out old pain in the dung pile. The invitation, the buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings preparing you to say yes to your new adventure. There's something that's coming in that you might be afraid of, that you might have to say yes to, but you're in a comfort zone here. You're like, I don't think so. It's time to stop thinking about what could go wrong and start thinking about what can go right. Take bold action. Trust success is yours, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. You need to, well, you can do whatever you choose. Blue Flame ain't telling you nothing. You already know what you're supposed to do. I know that's right. Many of you know what you're supposed to do. I'll burn some frankincense to that. Because what's coming in next on how God's helping you is beautiful. And we've never got this card before. So get ready. It's been already happening. Some of you might not even realize it, or some of you have saw it and thought you were seeing things. No, or hearing things. No, you are actually being visited by the council. This is how God's helping you. He's bringing in your guides, your ancestors. The veil is thin right now. Your ancient ancestors, your guides, your lessons from past lives, the Holy Spirit and the universe, right along with all the archangels, are in on this. The council, also a master number right here. So many of you are masters at what you do. Don't lie to me. The council. You're supposed to listen to your frickin' intuition. Master. The council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They are the ones before whom you will give up your life review. When you cross the veil of spirit, a life redo. Oh God, no, don't make me redo this. A life review is when we place our life's deeds on the scale and attempt to explain why we did not love or forgive or dare to be as grateful as we might have. Justice equals destiny fulfilled. So, know that their wisdom is available to you at all times. When you can live in a state of yes, in an unconditional way of life, they remind you of your place around the sacred fire, which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your own inner wisdom. Doggone it. We're getting, I've been saying this, luminous beings were coming in. I've been saying this. More angels, more ancestors. We were getting bombarded, and this is in the God section of how God's helping you. So, paranormal stuff happening around y'all. Spirits trying to get your attention. Synchronicities. Dreams. Telepathy. Knowing things you should not know and don't know how you know it, but you just do, and then it happens. Premonitions. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the outcome of this is the spiral. Guess what? You're moving up a few notches too. From galaxies in the sky to determinate shells at the beach, the spiral is found extensively in the natural world. Its shape is in the form of a coiled serpent and has been used since ancient times as a tool for growth and transformation. This Scorpio season. The spiral is a guide for the entering deep into one's consciousness and unknown, and then extending far out into the heavens. It's crucial to surrender to this journey until the exhausted paradigm dissolves in the depths of the psyche, and its energy is released to give birth to a new reality. And the beloved. You know what? The beloved. Oh, both of those numbers, 5 and 5. Some of you are seeing 555 a lot too, just so you're aware. Or double 5s. 4s, 1s, 1s, 1s. There's 3 5s here right now. Just so we're aware, you're seeing 555 a lot. 55, 55, 4s, 11s. Yep, 11 11s here too. All right, the beloved. The beloved is a recognition of spirit in another. Instead of being paranoid, and instead of going around people expecting the worst, you're going to start expecting what you deserve, not what everybody's given you in the past. Because you want to know what? You carry the divine light and the divine love. The beloved is a recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through another. It is when the divine appears to us through our child, partner, friend, and we experience love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not confusion with their personality, with the divine nature. The invitation. Accept the invitation and learn through the path of love, expanding your being through union with another. When you recognize your beloved in another, you can call forth their highest and purest nature or timeline. Follow the path of love. Ouch. I think many of you were kind of like, I know me. Many of us were like, yeah, love. Yep, and I was like that. I'm going to say that. Absolutely. I've had enough of that. I still feel that way at times. But either way, at the bottom of the deck, you had soul retrieval. I'm doing a collective reading. So we had soul retrieval. Number 49 breaks down to a 4. Soul retrieval is a practice that helps you recover the part of yourself, your energy, your enthusiasm, and your innocence that you have lost. At first, we use soul retrieval to recover from our hurts and heal our childhood wounds. Later, we learn to journey to recover our organic nature, that self that never left. The Garden of Eden, who still speaks to the I'm sorry. Mercury in retrograde really got me. Sorry, guys. The Garden of Eden, who speaks to the rivers and the trees and to God. When we return to the Garden of Eden, we are whole again. You are no longer fragmented. You are one with creation. You have healed the cause of the pain. You feel, so you don't need to dwell on it any longer. Really, is it true? If you're still dwelling over an old wound, find a new flight path. Go for the big one. Go to Eden. Yes, I'm actually going to be clarifying right now for these. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll clarify, and then I'm going to read what's over top of all of them with these two cards as well, because it's extremely important that you hear this, because it goes right along with all of these. And this is a whole different deck, by the way, but figured I shall. Oh, look at that. Yep, Magician. Some of you are Magi style right now. I think you're turning down offers too. Or you're using your intuition and you're turning things down. Yeah, I do. I get deep into the zone. I'm sorry. I usually have my moderators and stuff kind of in the chat because I go deep. Sorry. So it's hard. If I come on and I do messages and I just do a chat, sometimes I will after these. So please bear with me. Oh yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are really working, have been working. Many of you have been doing this in your sleep. Many of you have been working behind the scenes on stuff too. Don't lie to me. Oh, freaking Magician in the... yeah, you are. Many of you know things and you sit back and laugh at people because they're so dumb. You're like, it's right in your face. How in the heck don't you get this? Three of Cups in reverse. They're not using their intuition. That's why. Ah! Well, okay, Spirit. Yep. Spy card. By the way, today, one of the words that I was getting, because I was supposed to do something that had to do with world events. Not that I care either way, but I thought it would be fun. Either way, espionage came out. A lot. Guess what? Your girl has been censored and I'm being spied on. Some of you might be censored and being spied on too. Just so you know. Yeah. There's some people out there who very well could have been casting spells too, since yesterday yeah, there you go. Since yesterday was Halloween. Happy Halloween, by the way. I really don't celebrate it because, you know, it just isn't my holiday. Yeah, I prefer to be like this instead. In a prayerful solace attitude, giving thanks to the Most High in the universe, instead of acting like a page. By the way, here, told you I was on a whole nother level. A whole nother level. Girl's been on a whole nother level. A whole nother level. Alright, why is it smoky mirror here for the past? Hi, Mars in reverse. Yeah, Mars went retrograde here in the past. There's some passionate ideas that you guys have been keeping under wraps because you're not quite sure how to get them started yet. It's like a false start here in your past, and you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, hell no. Another king. King of Pentacles. All right. All right. I think some of you's intuitions have been going off like crazy. That you were pretty sure there was blockages that you had. And I'm pretty sure outside of you that, yeah, there was spells that were done. I guarantee it. And it fucked with your money. Excuse my mouth, but it did. You didn't know it though. You thought it was you. No, it wasn't you the whole time. It was somebody throwing shade at you. Yep, it was. Possibly an earth sign. Then again, that very well could represent here too with the Ace of Wands, Mars being in retrograde. And you're just sitting there quietly observing, waiting for the get-go of this rainbow promise and the abundance here coming through right now. Right here is Beauty Way. Many of you have been taking care of yourself. You've been trying to eat better. You've been, if you haven't, you need, like, try and freaking go get your hair done. You deserve it. Go get your nails done. You deserve it. Go buy yourself a new outfit. You freaking deserve it. Take care of yourself. Told you. You freaking deserve it. Soulmate card. 2 of Cups. Spirit says you deserve it. Being crowned royalty, damn it. With Beauty Way. Hi. And the Chariot. Go get your freaking hair done. Do something nice for yourself. Some of you might be getting a car. Or be looking at getting a new car. It might be gifted to you too. Could be black or white. Some of you very well could be coming out at an extremely emotional time as well. I think you're more concerned about this money back here, though. All right, Rainbow. Well, the promises are here. Promises are here. The rainbow. Why is the rainbow here? Spirit, you know how much I love rainbows. That's why when I do these readings sometimes and then it rains, you give me a rainbow outside. Yes, you do, don't you, with the full moon? Oh, this full moon energy. Taurus full moon. Guess what, people? Oh my God. Somebody very well could be telling you exactly what you have been waiting to hear. If there was a secret going on, Cancer showed up here twice now. But I really feel this full moon energy, all those promises, if you speak them out your mouth and you start using that speaker, you're going to start creating your own abundance just by what you say. Being positive every freaking day. Start telling this. The universe has been giving you downloads and secrets that are meant to be spoken to the collective. You're waiting for timing. I get it. Well, from what I see, the timing is now. With corn coming up here, this is abundance. This is all tied to your abundance here. Like if you haven't realized already, yeah, you were being held back and you were still being prepared. And the universe wanted to see how well you were going to be able to take care of yourself. And whether or not you were possibly going to be able to move on from a soulmate relationship and leave it in the past. And there's going to be something better coming along. I really feel that the universe is like, woohoo! Here's the secrets. Giving you downloads and messages. Stuff that you've been asking for. Promises that you've been like, God, you didn't keep that promise. God, you spoke this over my life. Where is it? Well, start speaking it out. Oh, corn. Why is corn here? What's this abundance and stuff here for? I want to know. Why is corn here? Oh. Okay. See the moon? High Priestess. 9 of Wands. Keeping things to yourself. Because you're being spied on or afraid you are. See that back there? Being spied upon. This is the 9 of Wands. This is also a very secretive card. However, she knows all the keys to the universe. So she knows the esoteric, underteric. She pretty much knows the ancient. She knows. Okay. Here's the 7 of Cups in reverse. With corn. You want to know what this girl does? This energy does? She learns all the ways of the magician. All the way up through the zodiac. She surpasses temperance. and the star, she realizes how much of a star she really is and becomes the high freaking priestess. Like I said, she could put that black cloak on and learn all the dark ways, and many Heyoka empaths had to do that. However, and her powers are very heightened during energies, and she follows the full moon, by the way. Those energies that go into every single sign, as if you follow this one right here will actually emanate every single personality style of the zodiac. She's a chameleon. She's been hiding it from a lot of people. Because you know why? There's people that have been spying on her. We're not stupid either. Us high priestesses, we're not dumb. No? That's a part of your spiritual gift. It's an extraordinary gift that has been begifted to many light workers and starseeds. It's called intuition. It's called knowing things we should not freaking know. Yeah. And yeah, we've been keeping people at a distance because they can't handle the truth. Hello. Can't handle the doggone truth. Hummingbird, what is this lockdown for the challenge? Seven of Pentacles, reevaluating. Really? Is it equal? Isn't it equal? And the Pentacles right above, Ace of Pentacles right above your head. Hummingbird. This very well could be out of your control too. Is it safe out? No, is it safe out? Wear masks, don't wear masks. Do what you want, says the universe. Sorry. I want one more on the hummingbird, please. Yeah, do what you want. Here's contracts. Three of Pentacles. That's a Nine of Pentacles right here. Excuse me, that's Ten of Pentacles right here. You wanna know what? There could be some travel required. Whether this is in this very well could represent dreamland too. Some of you might not be sleeping. Try and get good sleep, because you might be getting ideas that are Ten of Pentacles style. Please write them down, because you might be traveling, just so you're aware. I know some people don't believe in the whole traveling or spiritual thing like that, but I'm telling you, it happened to me already. So not all the time. I remember one specifically, but I know that I dream a lot. So whether I'm traveling, then I never felt like I did that one time. I had that out-of-body experience. It was weird. But yeah, there's new contracts. And I think there's contracts that you need to write up, by the way. This very well, because of Mercury in retrograde and Mars in retrograde, it's like everything is just kind of jumbled in there right now. I think that there's going to come some type of order if you're at least writing it down. And once Mercury and Mars go direct, you might be able to make some kind of order out of whatever you've been working on, whether like be a research project or whatever. You might, like I said, you might also have to go somewhere. And that might be an obstacle for you as well, if you're in the natural. But whatever it is, it looks like it could be lucrative for you. And don't be afraid to speak out what you want. Don't speak out what you don't want. If I be you guys, I wouldn't even use the word that starts with an N. That just will attract them more to you. I've been trying to lose that. It's like summons the beast when you say the N word, the socio word, yeah, all those. path of words. Anything dark triad. Yeah. Knight of Wands in reverse. All right, council. Why is the council here, Spirit? Why is God helping us with the council here? Our ancient ancestors, more angels. Apparently we're going to need it. So we have all this power and authority. Okay, we'll take those. Oh, with the council here. With the Five of Swords in reverse. That's 2 5s again. Some of you are seeing quad 5s. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Guess what? They're coming in to help you. Because this is what God's helping you with. Hi, Heidi. How are you? Any backstabbers in your life? Say goodbye. Any people who cause conflict? 5 of Wands in your life? Say good riddance. They're gone. They're going away. 12th house stuff. Let's talk about 12th house stuff. Those are hidden enemies, folks. I believe your hidden enemies are actually going to get exposed. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Whoever been doing any kind of nasty stuff, God is reversing the curse. Yes, he is. When the council comes in here, all these energies get wiped. And I can prove it to you when I read these next. The Spiral and the Beloved. This also very well could be a test on if somebody, you find out backstabbers or you're seeing hidden enemies, and take it to the universe. Ask God to reveal it to you. Ask your council and your angels to take care of them. Sometimes it could be ugly, just so you're aware. Sometimes it could be very ugly how the universe takes care of people who have did you dirty. I put it to the point where I don't like to see it happen, but however God sees fit is not my business. All right, the Spiral and Beloved. 10 of Cups. And the Lovers. Well, damn. What in the actual is this? The Spiral and the Beloved? The Spiral with the 10 of Cups? Are you freaking kidding me? Emotional fulfillment within yourself so that you can give it out to others? Finally? It's how you handle when you see your enemies get slaughtered. Are you going to handle it with grace? Be like however the universe sees fit. And become the Beloved here. And look, here comes the Lover's card. Somebody's coming in. And it's ordained. I don't know. I don't see this very often together. Now, this Lover's card I don't always like as much because this actually is definitely divine masculine and feminine things. And it it does kind of sometimes represent that third party bullshit because there's 3 people in this card and I don't like it for that reason. But as you see, turning his back on the karmic and going after the divine feminine, he's holding a dagger. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh dear Lord, look. It's ordained. There's a magician with soul retrieval. Your partner, as you're healing and you're doing all of this work, whoever your divine partner is, whether you're with that person and or not, if it's a twin, whatever, as you're healing, so are they. Oh, 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 it's magic. They're getting their soul retrievals back too. As you release them, they get their soul retrievals back. It's the most selfless thing that you can do for somebody in this world. So you're aware. Holding on to bitterness and anger and resentment doesn't get you nowhere. Yeah, Emperor's in reverse. I understand this energy. He was a dick. I get it. But you're healed. Hopefully you're healed by now. Or you're getting darn close. If you had a divine masculine, yeah, it happens. All right, let me read these 2 cards from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle Guidebook. The 2 that I pulled out was Protection, Guardian. Drop your shield. I'm going to read to you what this means, but it's awful dark in here. So, yeah, my eyesight sucks. We'll just put it out there. Come on. You going to turn on for me or not? All right, I'm going to try and read this. Excuse me as I fumble over my words. I'll hold this up while I read. Drop any shields. Hang on a minute. Let me sit this. I don't know how I can sit that you can see it, that I can hold this open. Well, I guess not. Here, look. Isn't it pretty? And I'll hold it back up then. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide when you are of the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. The Protection Guardian. So hard to read this. If I had a light, it would be better. And I don't. Let me see if I have a light on here. Hang on. Let me grab another one. See, try this one. Thank you for hanging tight with me. Hope you guys are all staying warm. Okay, let me see if I can read this now. The Protection Guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is a fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who comes... Oh my gosh, it's so hard to read. Sorry, I'm looking for my... I don't usually have this hard of a time. Oh, no wonder. I have a light bulb out up there. Well, either way. Where is... Try to find my... I don't know why this won't work. This is my one light. And it's very bright. Yeah, it is what it is. All right. Basically, she's the other version of Archangel. She's the female version of Archangel Michael. She is fierce and she has an indestructible shield of power and protection, and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe, but will allow your gifts to shine out through. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. And the arrow. Actually, it's the broken arrow. That was the other one that came out for you guys. Let go of any need to defend yourself and prepare to offer peace. You are safe. Hello. Okay. Just as the arrow card symbolizes defenses and protections, the broken arrow card symbolizes peace. In Native American cultures, a broken arrow would mean that tribes were no longer fighting one another, but were making alliances. When you are a broken arrow, to a meditation, vision, dream, or reading, it is a message that you no longer need to fight because peace has arrived. There is a powerful symbol of harmony, activity, or harmony, security, and community. So, there was a lot in this message here. I knew that we were getting more helpers. You knew it too. I think you guys have been seeing it and sensing it. And I know for a fact that some of you have had visitors. You're just not telling nobody. Or you think that it didn't happen. You think it's not real. Oh, yeah, now it works. Look, isn't that funny how that works? Yeah. Stinker. Whatever. I think some, like I said, I'm pretty sure that some of you are going to be offered some things this month or throughout this the moon, like everything is, you're going to be offered some opportunities for brand new contracts. You're getting soul retrieval back from all over the place. Especially from any divine masculine who wasn't ready for the journey. You don't need to carry that anymore, says the universe. It's time for you to gain your soul retrieval back. You did all you could do. Congratulations, any feminine or masculine who has successfully let that go. You're moving forward. Right now. Y'all know it. I think that there's things that you're thinking of that you know that you want to do. There's a lot of abundance in it. Some of you might have to travel, and that might be an issue or an option too. God's got you. Yeah, if I be you, I'd wait till Mercury goes direct. Because it's been very smoky and very unclear of how all this thing's going to play out. I get it. A lot of secrets. Yeah. Messing with your emotions, too. I see. But with this Ace of Wands, and sometimes I'll take them in the upright. This time, like, it was in reverse. This definitely has to do with when Mars turns direct. That's when that new passion's going to start. I'm pretty sure when Mercury goes direct, you're going to start getting more ideas and start writing it down because it is for when Mars goes direct. When I think the 13th or the 14th. Be prepared about 4 days prior for this new energy to come in. You want to know how people are going to tell you different from the rest of society? Want to know how? Walking in peace. People going to be freaking out. Acting a fool. You know what you're going to do? Just walk away. Be like, yeah. No fun for me. Make the choice not to engage. And just go on about your happy life. Guess what? That's going to change the world, folks. A new cycle has begun. And these people, some people are still stuck in the old one. Yes, they're going to be. Many of us have chose to walk a different path. Higher timeline. Yeah. Knight of Swords in reverse. This is what you've been... not having clarity. and not knowing how you're going to do it. Like, well, if it isn't this, and it's a, yeah, we can make excuses till the cows come home. It's part of your journey and your stability. You're just supposed to walk forward and trust God. You know this. I ain't telling you nothing you don't already freaking know, Lightworkers and Starseeds. You know the divine light when you see it. Keep moving toward that. And yeah, you've been going it. This has been us. Like, trying to gain clarity here. This very well could have been from Virgo season as well. Yep, well, guess what? When Mars goes direct, you're going to get a fire under your hind end, and you're going to move forward then. I guarantee it. Yep. There's a Nine of Wands. I like this Nine of Wands because of, yeah, the little stalkers in the background. Friend or foe. There's make a choice. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that you're going to have some opportunities when it comes to even different places and different avenues of money streams or incomes too. I do see that. And the King of Pentacles, absolutely. Some of you are going to be entrepreneurs. Some of you are starting your own line. Some of you can be starting your own doggone business. You know this. Now's the time. Whatever ideas you have, get them going. All right, that's what I got for you. That was very Taurus-y, I'm sorry, but straight to the point. Wow, and only 50-some minutes long. Look at that. Sorry, it's been a while since I got on here. How y'all doing? Woo. How y'all doing? Speak to me, my friends. I don't know if any of that made sense, but it's okay. Made sense to me, I think. Yeah, I'm not confused. Do you want to know what I was going to do? I want a show of hands. You're welcome. I want a show of hands. Who wants me to pull cards on the election? Anybody want to know? Or don't we care? Anybody want me to pull cards on the... I'm going to start a new stream for that. Because I'm not going to get this one taken down. Oh, I even have a yes or no. I can even be casting lots on these motherfuckers if I want. Why not? I'm already censored. This will be for entertainment purposes only. Why don't you guys give me like a half an hour and get prepared, because I ain't using these damn cards. I ain't using these cards. Those other cards, when I do it, I might have to burn them. We're going to talk about Joe Biden's laptop. Or should I say Hunter Biden's laptop? Let's get in. We want to go in? Should we go in? Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, like, there's so much stuff out there. I even thought about pulling for, I don't know if I'll be 100% correct on it, but I thought about casting lots on, the states. Red or blue states. I made dice. Red and blue dice. It's for entertainment purposes only. I ain't taking, don't take this seriously. This could go completely wrong. I already know who's going to win. But I figured it would be fun to at least see what Spirit has to say about this. Just for the heck of it. I was going to do this with the Peace Dealer, but he had to cancel. So, either way, he knows the astrology of all this stuff. Kind of told me a little bit about it. And I can tell you a little bit of what I know about the astrology of all of these people. And then I'm going to take Who Do You Want to Know About? For a donation. I should do it for a donation, for Pete's sakes. I have another furnace I have to freaking... and a bunch of freaking bills I have to pay. So, I don't know. I'm going to do the main people, though. Epstein? You want to know about Trump? Yeah, we're going to talk about him and Pence. Anybody that you want to know. Let's pull cards on these suckers. Odds will be yes, even will be no when it comes to the dice. Do you want a yes or no question? Where is that at? So I have, like I said, I have something new here. Oh, yeah. Odds will be yes, evens will be no. All right, I'm getting off here. Give me half an hour and I'll be back to have some fun on this election stuff. Maybe I'll pull out some cards too. All right, love you. Bye.